Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 3v5 on the map Land Nomad between me and the viewers. You guys in the Twitch chat overwhelmingly voted for me to play as the Britons, and the Britons is a civ that is easily one of my favorites, and I actually haven't played them too recently, so I'm looking forward to this one. Land Nomad, of course, is like the regular Nomad map where no one starts with a town center, and we just have a bunch of villagers, and you gotta go find a place to settle on the map. Yes. Actually, Age of Empires 2 HD edition got updated today. We still have like the double civ selected sound and the game freezing up at the start, but we're on like 4.2 now is the time of me recording this, which is cool. I don't really know what 4.0 did. Hello, 300 Crixus. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what 4.2 really did. Like, since 4.0, you're having a lot of like mod-related, AI-related issues. Performance as well. What the fuck? What's up with my cursor? Ah, they don't actually test this game. Ah! Guys, what's up with my cursor? What? Looks like someone shit on it. X, please, where you are. What's going on, man? Did the texture just not load? 404 error. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over over to my team, I guess. I don't really know. I see some sheep from Pain. I think I jacked those. I don't really know. I don't know where I'm going. What is up with this? It's just like it's all brown. Can you guys even see that? Does it even render? I'm not sure. Now normally you really shouldn't be walking this far if you're playing Nomad, but you know, whatever. I just want to make sure I'm like semi close to my teammates. There's no boars and shit over here, is there? Whatever. I'm settling over here. I want to make sure that I'm like reasonably close to the team because you know one of the ways that you get picked off in Nomad, of course, is those like when you settle like inside someone else. Especially it's a 3v5, right? We're trying to balance the teams by making it a 3v5, and what that means is that I have like there's no way that I can like legitimately win if I'm like inside somebody. I can't 1v2 them at all. That's not gonna happen. Dude, why is the cursor messed up? This I don't even understand. Isn't this the first thing you notice when you test it? I mean, this is the reoccurring trend that I'm having with HD, and I'll stop complaining in a second, but I have to get this off my chest. Feels like they're always playing like catch-up duty. They're like cleaning up the messes. You know, like the updates are so rushed. They feel so rushed. I don't think that anyone tests the builds before they release it. I get the feeling that like it's a bunch of people, you know, coding stuff in Notepad or whatever, but no one actually clicks the play button. I feel like this is the first thing you would notice if you played the game once. If you tested it once, you would be like, hey, Dan, is the cursor supposed to be shit brown? Oh yeah, I think it's always been like that. This is an old game, right? The cursor should look really aged too. Well, okay, we can keep it in for flavor purposes. I feel like a conversation never happened. I don't really know. I don't know how you missed that. Yeah, it's like, there's all sorts of like weird things, like, remember in 4.0 and partially in 4.1, although I think they fixed most of it, but like all the text, like every piece of text was off-center. There's some things I understand, where, you know, like mods might not work right, maybe the custom AI or just the default AI in general just don't work. Those might be things you could potentially miss in testing. Maybe they just don't play versus AI. I can almost understand that. But like all the text being off-center in this, I'm not quite sure. Or like, did they fix the tech tree being bleached? Oh, they did. It looks almost right. Cool. So yeah, we're just scouting with sheep and stuff. I don't really know, man. I don't know how you miss stuff like this, but I'm not a developer, so. Really, I'm just happy that they are trying, and that they're actually releasing, like, updates, like, non-stop. I like this. I thought the game was, like, really good in 3.9, and that, you know, there's always the circle jerk of, you know, Voobly PC Master Race, HD is just a buggy, you know, mess, but I thought that 3.9 was pretty good. It's one of those people who don't like change, yeah. Indeed, Dragon Stars. I like that they're working on it though. I mean, like 3.9 I thought was actually pretty good, and for a while I was like really satisfied with HD. And then in 4.0, you know, everything changed when the 4.0 nation attacked. Now we're back to this. If you're experiencing bizarre issues, the answer to most of your questions, like why doesn't so and so work, wait for the next update. But I hear good things about 4.2, and I think that 4.1 was a step in the right direction. I'm glad that they're, like, the 4.1 and 4.2 came almost immediately after the disaster of 4.0, And we're slowly moving towards, you know, super sexy, pristine, shiny land. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. I have a lot of sheep, which is good, because I'm the Britons, and the Britons harvest from sheep faster. Start of Land Nomad is not particularly exciting, but you guys want to see Nomad, so screw it. Doing Nomad. And yeah, I'm just gonna vomit out Longwoodmen and stuff. We're gonna relive my childhood. It's like one of my favorite things to do. We don't play regular Nomad Lax because it's a water map, and water maps are like impossible to win in a 3v5. They're very snowbally, with everyone going for a galley rush trying to take control of the water early. Hello, Phallus Suziv? I probably got your name wrong, but I'm also trying to play at the same time while scouting with these here sheep. Sorry, Elder Safe, if I missed your message. I am trying to play this game at the same time, so that's pretty difficult for me, but I'm working on it, man. We're gonna put some of the villagers on the wood right now. Why? Because I'm gonna need some wood to build a house, like, immediately. I should probably be scouting with this one sheep anyway. I'm so greedy. I just want to eat them all. Rez hungry. Rez want sheep. Yes. Bring Rez the sheep. Is this enough for a house? Oh, that's exactly what I need. Alright, gatherer. Gatherer. Get on it. Oh yeah. Hello, Django. Welcome to stream. Ah, I still got housed anyway. Sucks. You didn't E? What? What does that mean? Oh, dude, Mexi troll with tequila. No, I explain it every single time I do a drawing, like before the game. I mean, I'm in the game right now, so yeah, it'd be pretty hard for you to play this game with me. But every time I, you know, am making a lobby, I do a drawing and I explain how the rules work every time. The rules will always be on the screen too. Asher, missed you. Great to see you again. Good to be back. Hello, Snooker Balls. Good evening to you too. Oh, fuck your mobile phones, Mr. Stream. Oh. No, it's fine, Elder Safe. I'm just glad that you made it in one piece. I need to go back on wood duty, actually. I'm gonna need to build another house really soon. God, like the first game of the stream is always like particularly hard for me. The multitasking involved trying to play Aoe2 and talk is really difficult, but I feel like on some level it's helped me just be better with multitasking in general, so I like that. Hello, Viking Screed as well. Welcome to the stream. So, hopefully by the time you watch this on YouTube, the new version of Resonance Bot will actually be out. But if you're watching live, 5.1c comes out next week. I can guarantee, though, by the time you watch it on YouTube, that the new version of Resonance Bot will be out, 5.1c. That's a huge improvement over 5.1b. I've been busting my balls to get it out, and it's just looking great. It's a massive improvement. The changelog is so long. I feel like I would never release it unless I just tell myself I'm going to do it next week, because I just keep working on it, man. Okay, so Quizza says, hey Resonance 22, I'm kind of new to the game. Can you explain how the ranking system and matchmaking works? Well, the ranking system uses a very standard ELO thing, where you gain points when you win, you lose points when you lose, you gain more points and lose more points in a 1v1, and you gain and lose less in like a 4v4. The amount of points you gain matters, like the difference between all the players, like ELO. So if you beat someone who's really higher rated than you are, then you get a lot more points. If you lose someone much higher rated to you, then you lose a lot less. If you're closer, then you get like about even. Hopefully that makes some sense. There is no matchmaking in Aoe2 HD, which kind of sucks. Do not eat those sheep, you. Wait till they get under the TC. Whew. What an exercise in multitasking. Thank God for hotkeys. Whew. I need to send Mr. Sheepy back here as well. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. You can host lobbies as unranked if you want. There's no matchmaking, just lobby system that you just join. You can kick anybody you don't want to play with. And the title, you'll generally put like your ELO requirements and stuff. I didn't send someone to build that house. Dude, this is too much micro. I can always get loom, I guess, in the worst case scenario. Whew. Jesus. Mexi Troll with Tequila asks, so any chance I can play with you next match? Absolutely. If you're above 1800 rated, we're doing an above 1800 rated game next. And then after that, for the lower than 1800 people. So if you're less than 1800 rated, then wait a little bit, and we'll get on that. I want this boar. I want it. It's awfully far away, but I want it. Dude, I can't even, like, see my cursor. It's so jarring. This makes it, like, really hard to play. I'm, like, trained by muscle memory to look for that. Clumsy Thief, hello! Indeed, Dragon Swords. Oh, 170 is, like, very low for me. Hello, Acu4KV! Good to see you again. It's so funny seeing you in the Summoners War streams. That's like, really cool. Small world, man. I am super active on Twitch. I am in all sorts of streams. I love to hang out in the smaller ones and just chill with people and chit-chat. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I remember how hard it was being small at first, and, you know, seeing the people who work really hard, and then, you know, there's, like, no one watching. It's always a tragedy. Always try to keep them company, you know? Just gonna shoot that here thing twice. Dude, I'm gonna mill that. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm not luring all those, man. That's too much micro on stream. I can't be bothered. I do see that, Cinepolito. I see that now. I can see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. However, I think this guy could use some serious cardio, Cinepolito. He's just been on his ass all day, creating new bugs for Aoe2 HD. So we need to, you know, bring this guy in here. The thing is that, I think that the changes to HD will actually be really good in the long term. And again, I can't stress enough, no matter how much I joke about it, that I'm glad that the developers are still working on the game, and they're not just leaving it in the state of 4.0. I think that the problems are just a result of, like, a really rushed update schedule, but they care, and they're working on it. I like that. Thank you, Asher, for the subscription. Much appreciated, my friend. Dude, I'm just going up to Boar City. Boar City, bitch. Boar City, bitch. Let me just grab some of these heathens. Send them over here. God diddly balls. Let me just get in the town center. Give me food! It's like no food. There we go. Give me food. Alright. These villagers are hungry! I appreciate the sub, Asher. If I miss someone's messages on Twitch, you know, feel free to post it in a few minutes. I am trying on some level to focus on this game. I'm not doing a very good job at it, but, you know, A for effort, right? More bills. They tell me that's a good thing. Another house might be a good idea. When it comes to, like, Land Nomad and just general advice for playing, I mean, Land Nomad specifically, you don't want to dilly-dally too much. You probably don't want to spend as much time walking as I did. In a 3v5, I want to be close to my team than in general, because I can't afford to be too close to someone and end up in, like, a 2v1 situation. But, you know, you want to build your lumber camp pretty much immediately. Grace, I mean, Grand, OCE, you know, Black Forest, Arena, Fortress, maybe Mongolia. It just depends if you can wall up. In a team game, you can do it almost all the time in the pocket position. Hizix asks, new expansion, what do you think? I'm very, very excited for it. I know that it's, you know, I posted my thoughts on Facebook about this. If you guys aren't following me on Facebook, feel free to. I posted a huge little thingy on that. I think it'll be really, really good for the game. I'm looking forward to it. With Cision and the Forgotten Empires team at the wheel, I know it's going to be really good, as they are known for top quality stuff. I've not played Total War 2, no. Well, I mean, I've probably played a little bit of it, but not, like, enough to have an actual opinion on it. There are a lot of games I'd like to try. I haven't had any chance to because I've been too busy with schoolwork, but thank God I'm finally done with my final exams on vacation. I upload the games, Adilla Vora, usually within a week after I play them. You know, it really varies. But I'll be uploading a little bit more frequently once summer hits. Put some of these guys back on wood. Just gonna start thinking about advancing real soon. Chat's moving so fast. Ah! Notice Gang says, hi, Residence22. Played this game as a kid. Just picked it up a few days ago and found your YouTube. Binge watched like 30 vids in one go. Awesome to catch your stream. Well, I'm super glad to hear that. Welcome to Age of Empires 2 and to my channel. Great to have you, man. And I hope that I keep producing content that you enjoy. Now, I need to just get up to the next age. So we're just gonna drop off all that food. I'm not gonna have enough, am I? Son of a balls. Whatever. Make one more bill. I'm gonna be so slow this game. I'm not even fathomably slow, but it's not. It's fine. Hello, Hyman Crab. Somebody says new. It's okay. Casual game. You have a job now. Awesome, Asher. Glad to hear it. All right, we make one more bill. And just force drop off all of these stupid villagers. I cannot believe how weak my economy is, considering like how many villas I have. I should have clicked up a long time ago. I was like, this fast castle age. There's nothing fast about this at all. It's just the castle age. Do I have like 1,000 idle villagers somewhere? Like, I don't understand how this is even possible. My eco is this weak. I blame the cursor. It looks terrible. Any other boars? There's some deer over there. That might be a start. Let's send all these guys to go nab those deer. Oh, there is a boar over there. That's very convenient. Sick 'em, boy! It's the Kool-Aid dude indeed. Love me some moonwalking. So excited for the Resbot 5.1c, guys. My heart and soul put it in my custom AI. If your mods don't work and you're wondering how my mods do work, dude, when 4.0 Armageddon came out, like before the game even had a chance to update, I backed up everything on my computer, and I routinely save backups at Aoe2 HD, and I installed all of my mods manually. Why? Because I figured something like this would happen. What I am, like, pleasantly surprised about is how fast the developers are actually releasing updates and fixing this, and how interactive they've been in the forums. Yeah, they've been just doing a rock-solid job with that. I can build a mill over here anyway, which means there's no reason for me to lure that boar. Besides, I just need something to do with my hands while I'm waiting to get to the feudal age, I guess. Style points, I guess, if I was going to mill that anyway. I just decided to mill it now. Screw it, man. Gotta make use of both mills. It was a spontaneous decision. Alright, build me some junk. Should be able to just build these thingies. Go up to the castelage. I'd go for some sort of rush shenanigans, but again, it's a 385. It really... I think I need to get my fat eco rolling. General advice for playing the game, make lots of villagers, make sure your town center is like always working. Like that makes a huge difference. Newman donated $1. Thank you, Newman. Mom's spaghetti hole is done. I'll give you another $1 if you ban him. I'm not that much of a sellout, Newman. But thank you for the donation. I like Mom's spaghetti hole. I think she's a cool dude. Girl, lady, man. My feudal is really late, Mirko. I am like a snail right now. Here's a quick trick. A quick trick to get to the feudal age as slow as possible. Doctors hate them. What about these swine? Is this like enough food? Oh, it's plenty. We're all nice and full. I feel like I don't need this many bills on stuff. To be honest, start transitioning to something else. We get the double bit axe, research, cartography. What's this guy doing? Alright, he just remembered he's farming. That's good. Radio Bank, yeah, I wish I could answer that question. I don't know. I think that someone just, you know, spilled dirt all over it, and I don't know. I'll fix that too, I guess. Oh, shit! Oh! Hi, Orange! You can have those. My bad, Orange. I didn't know I was all up in your business. Hello, Stayfan. Thank you for your $20 donation. I really appreciate it. And I'll use this to fix the cursor. Or get a beer. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Dude, I didn't know he was here. My villagers accidentally lamed a few of those on the way. I am sorry, best new sub. He's in the castle age. He's also, like, looking really scary. I don't want anything to do with this guy. In fact, as stupid as this is, I wanna start stonewalling or something. Like this guy might just kill me. His score looks way too good. Dude, more like worst new sub. No, I'm kidding. I love this guy. Start stonewalling. I mean, this is a greedy ass stonewall, but I mean, greed's my middle name, right? Dude, I think I need this actually. I think this kills the Resonance 22. I'm so greedy, dude. I'm not even using this house as, like, part of the wall off. Don't you shank me. Am I getting drushed by Flatch at, like, a minute in? What? How did he even get in here? Where's Flatch? What the hell? Alright, well, whatever, man. That's fine. I wonder if I get away with that. I mean, that's, like, such a greedy wall off, isn't it? Like, it's pretty crazy. Res gone mad. That wall off is so greedy. It's actually, like, so greedy. Oh, I don't want to use this villager, because she is, like, low HP. This wall off is crazy. I want to make long women and stuff, but I can't do it if I'm dead, so I need a wall up. What about Tetra Pak? Gratuitous mill-on-mill action. Think of the children. I'm sorry, Hope rides alone. I forgot to put the not safe for work 18+ requirement in the stream. It's a hot mill-on-mill action. What's with everybody in fucking militia this game? Is that why everyone's score is so high? Is everyone scouting with militia? Did I miss out on something? Got a militia party going on here? Yeah, why is everybody scouting with militia? I mean, like, everybody in the game is scouting with militia. Or I was getting drushed by Flatch. I don't really know what happened there. Should I make a militia? I want to be cool too, guys. Hello, TK the PK. Oh, Clemenceau, we're getting huge here. I'm walling up. This is this is a construction project, Clemenceau. We need more manpower. Mr. Gorbachev, please put up this wall. Dude, wait, Clemenceau, I have 5 villagers walling. Check this out. I'm not even gonna build a gate. I should build a gate, actually. Let me just gate this up. I just didn't want to die. I think that he has like a doomsday weapon or something that he's hiding from me, and that sounds like horrible for my health. So I don't want anything to do with this guy. The guy next to me, man, he got to the castle age like super fast. My score is garbage. I don't exactly understand why Orange's score is so huge unless he's getting slung. I mean, he's the Mayan, so that's a start, I guess. Is he getting slung? People wouldn't sling in a 3v5, right? That's 2VM. You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and sling? Nah. Should name my villagers? Dude, I barely have enough attention span to actually play this game. Holy shit, that's why we were walling with like 5 villagers. No! Clemenceau, we should have pulled way more off the line. That just didn't work at all. Dude, that wall didn't do shit. These vills are all fired. Alright, that wall didn't do shit. That really sucks. I don't even want to know where those guys are going. Hopefully he's just like clicked to the corner of the map. Oh, balls. Alright, we're on evacuate mode. Hopefully this slows him down on some level, but let's be honest, it won't. Now I just make some skirms. Just chase him down with skirms. Where are those going? Is he leaving me alone? What a nice guy. I mean, I left him his deer, so I should get something right. Hello, Overjoyed Soup. Good to see you. Where'd he go? I see some plumes on the loose. Should probably ping him. I have unupgraded skirms moving out. Get fletching. This'll stop him, right? Right? No, it's not. It's not gonna do anything. Buy some food, I guess. Screw it. Something on the gold. Okay, so I've got a couple skirms. Did these guys scare them away? Actually, he only has like a few plumes, so this isn't really a big deal. What I specifically would like to do is to figure out if I am actually like walled up on this side or not. I don't think I am. And then I want to make like a bunch of archers and stuff. I'm just gonna like boom up, I guess. Oh wow, is like Flatch inside us or something like that, or is he just walking through my teammates' bases? I don't really know. But this guy should be able to build a wall, I guess. Just make more bills. Get raided. That kind of sucks. Just wanted to boom up a little bit. Getting raided by Flatch, but he's like nowhere near me. Why would he go straight for me? I am not his flank. I'm so vulnerable, man. Is this a thing? Can I do this? Sure, hopefully I can, do these shit skirms. That sucks. Sucks a lot of balls that I have skirms and nothing else. Build another town center. Dude, we're getting owned. Sigh! We need to get huge if we can win this 3v5, I think. Sheep are good. It's a good addition to the team. Do you have any other knights, buddy? Payne, could you send in these knights? Alright, walk into the town center. Please. Bolden, 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 Bolden. Bolden, Bolden. So much for stonewalling. Alright, so we're all closed up. Mostly. Oh, wait, what, did that gate never go up? What happened to that gate? There's a gate right here, I swear to God. Did it get blown up? Yeah, P does a lot of stuff, that's good. Apparently I'm housed. First game of the day is always so rough. But strategically timed wheelbarrow is fine here. Thank you, Pain. Okay. I swear there was a gate. Oh, what convenient timing. Let me just build a siege workshop. Pretend I didn't see anything. Well, thank God I have that gate. Is this sufficiently closed up? What a abnormally long cliff. Okay, so I have some garbage units, that's good. And then I can start making more garbage units and just kind of booming up a little bit. Hopefully my teammates are bullying the other dudes, and I get huge, hopefully take this guy on later. It sounds like a plan, kinda, really. Sorta. Make more stuff. I'm gonna need gold mining at some point. I'm gonna need mangonel, because he's probably gonna start battering ramming my walls really soon. This person can go to that farm. I need to send more people to this gold mine. I need to get gold mining. Need to get gold mining. Need to build a mangonel. I don't like how in HD sometimes you have to press the button several times for it to do anything. That bug has been there forever. Hello, Wushel Cats. Great to see you, dude. Sorry for missing your message. I'm trying to, like, suck slightly less this game. As my early game, really sloppy. Spend too much time reading chat. Gets me every time. Now, I think that the secret to success here will be just lots of gold, lots of wood, lots of archers. I think I can get crossbowmen kind of soonish. Just need to get kind of big. Rushing kind of slowed me down. I think that we better not let those in. Oh, that is bad. Mexitrol Tequila, you just go to options, hotkeys. I have the standard old Aoe2 ones, not whatever default ones they use in HD. I manually set mine to whatever that was. I would like to poke out with the skirm and see where his base is. Get a little vision. Oh my. I feel like Pete could be more aggressive with his army. Not quite sure. Probably build another TC as well. I just need to get big, I think. I think the goal of this game is just kind of like boom up. A little bit. Get out a shitload of archers. What the fuck keeps happening to these gates? Oh, he's petarding them! Oh my god, what a troll. And where's my skirmisher? Oh, it died. I don't even know what it died to. I didn't walk into a castle, so I'm actually not quite sure what killed me right there. I love walking into a situation in which I have no vision. Not the most efficient farm placement. It matters more or less that I have them. Probably not Quizino. Oh, he got in before I built the wall. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. I'm just playing bad today. Town Watcher. Screw it, man. Got no wood. Find it, like, amazing how weak my economy actually is, considering how many town centers I have and am building. Thankfully, my opponent here is cleaning out all of my useless population, and hopefully I can just mangonel down a couple of his stuff. Dude, he's doing some, like, judo juking split shit. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but it's kind of working, I guess. I don't actually know if it's working. But whatever he's doing, it looks stylish. What exactly is he doing? What exactly are these guys doing? Okay, so I cleaned that up without too much difficulties. I should just have like a dude who just builds houses back here. He keeps petarding my gate, man. Who does that? Who does that? Alright, we're gonna need like another archery range. How's this fight going? Seems to be somewhat reasonable. I don't really know. Get crossbowmen or something. I have too much gold now. I find it amazingly like how bad and slow I feel like I'm playing this game, despite having a lot of town centers. I find it like amazing how weak my economy actually feels. I feel like I have a lot of villagers. They're just not doing anything or something. I don't know what's going on. I have a lot of villas, they just suck. Maybe I need like handcart or something. I don't really know. I just feel like I'm just getting less cash. I do have wood now, though. That's just a step in the right direction. Let's get more of these. Oh, we're moving up in the world slowly. That's bad. We have to start pushing out. So Saber Saint says, I went full petard for the Joan of Arc campaign mission. They didn't give me trebs or cannons, so I did it at a full spite. Well, nice, dude. It's pretty troll. Where am I under attack exactly? Oh, god damn it. Dude, this guy just has a fetish for petards. Hopefully I can just close that off. Probably won't be able to in time, will I? That sucks. Firm! Jesus. Oh, this castle will at least protect some of the backvilles, I think. Moving this army here, should be able to just kind of like chase them down, I guess. Frame rate's a little spectacular right now. Let's build this, build that. I think I need just more farms and stuff. Where's this guy going? Not quite sure. We're gonna move him back in, I think. As there's no place like over here. Fire the shots. Get to the next age. He takes those hits remarkably well, doesn't he? Oh, got the university up. Joke's on you, buddy. Eh. Nice try, guy. Dude, come on, chase him down. Come on, come on. It's also time to make it to the next age. Just cancel some vills, I guess. Queue up some stuff. Dude, what the fuck is... Okay, whatever. Alright. Imp me. Whew. Some of this. Some of that. Getting fortified walls. Dude, I don't even know why I'm chasing him with mangonels. It just seems stupid. Like they're never actually gonna catch him. I don't know what bizarre universe thing I'm living in. Alright, that's closed up. Might as well just replace it with a gate, I guess. Screw it. That way I don't have to repair all those walls or build new ones. We build this thing. Build more barracks. So make these the 2s. These the 1s, 3s. That should handle that situationes. And now if we move out, hopefully he's not dead. Send some reinforcements over here, I guess. Now I just push out and start killing these guys, I think. Get this upgrade. God, fucking unit pathing. When will these guys just get through here? Okay, so we're a little further forward now. Let's build some of this junk. Okay. So much multitasking, Jesus. Ah, Mom Spaghetti Hole, thank you for your donation. He says, thanks for defending me against my arch nemesis Newman earlier. Dude, my pleasure. Hello, everybody. He's like the counter army for that stuff over there. My skirms aren't gonna do jack shit. That's fine, I guess. I want a trebuchet like as soon as I get up to the next age. Get some of these upgrades. Yeah, those skirms aren't gonna do anything. So build a treb, and then I just kill him, I think. I don't think he has anything he can really do about this. I have a pretty sizable army. Flash is playing out of his mind today. Sucks! What's this junk? Use this. I have some sheep with my army, that's good. This guy farting out some stuff. We'll get a conscriptione right out now. Such a good tech. Dude, how is my eco so weak? I feel like abysmally weak this game. And I know that part of it is that my handcart was like unnecessarily slow, but like still, even without handcart, it feels so weak. Alright, we're here, we're moving out. I'm bringing the sheep with me, I guess. Should probably build like another gate. Alright, well I'm in here. What you gonna do, son? What are you gonna do when Hulkamania comes for you? Where's your game plan? I see his game plan. It's lots of plumes. But I brought the counter army. Nothing but skirms and mangs. Now, if he makes like any Eagle Warriors this game, I'm probably gonna be like really sad. So I should probably start teching into champions preemptively. That should be something I should be really prepared for that. It would be super bad. It'd be so bad for me. Alright, so we'll just, you know, preemptively tech into those guys, keep farting out skirms in the meantime. It'll take him a while before he can safely tech into, Eagle Warriors, which would decimate my army in the meantime. Game is hard over here. Halbs would be nice. The Mass Archer's bad against Trebuchets. He shouldn't have the cash to transition yet. I should start getting Longsword as well. So I really don't want to be caught with my pants down here, because my army is very easy to counter. I mean, his is too, but like, the thing is you can just counter me. You can counter my counters. All the farm upgrades. Tice Rico. I'm booming, I'm booming! I don't have ballistics yet. There are a lot of upgrades I'm missing. That's one of the hardest things for me, is to like get all my upgrades in a timely manner when I'm streaming. It's something that I always continually work on. It's just too much stuff, man. Dude, there's just so many things I want right now in my life. I want this thing. Dude, I really want that yeoman. Holy expensive. Alright, so we're moving up in the universe. I think I got his castle down, so now I can just move in, clean him up. Pete will probably... Alright, my team will probably need some help. That sucks. So we're gonna queue a bunch of pikes over here to go help green, and I'll probably have to go send some vills over to the rest of my teammates to go help Pete on his side, as he's doing pretty well right now, but that victory might be temporary. As the Korean army comp is gonna be kind of hard for him to deal with unless he transitions into Eagles or Halbs. Gonna move up a little bit here. I see a lot of buildings, 2 trebs, so I'm gonna go treb those. I don't think I'll be able to stop the wall from going up in time. Might be able to move some of these forward. Make a treb. Still some upgrades I'm missing on just stuff in general. It's fine, I guess. I do want Halbs at some point this year. Halberdier coming soon to a theater near you this summer. Oh, it is Cookie Lord. I am I'm pressing so many buttons trying to read the chat and still miss everything. Hello, Lord. Hello, Crystal Saber. Good to see ya. Yeah, Gran, this is really hard for me. I'm working on though. He's building Eagle Warriors like a little douche, but you know, we have ways of dealing with those. I just need to get the technologies. Let's build some of this. My early game is like so slow and shit, but that's okay. There's one thing I can do, it's clean up my own mess. Okay, cool beans. Everyone appears to be surviving. Staying alive, staying alive, oh, oh. Dude, I want two-handed in my life. 2 hands, 1 resonance. These dumbass villagers better not, like, walk through the battlefield. Oh, there we go. Stockpiling for you, my friend. Screw it, Arbalist. I don't even think I need to make Arbalist this game, because they don't really do too much here. I need more helps. My army oh, it's too easy to counter. We need to intensify the forward firepower. Where are my helps and stuff? Always build a well-balanced army, guys. Make lots of stuff. Lots of different stuff. At least throw in some siege weapons. Otherwise, you'll never be able to kill anybody. Those are my farms, yeah? Yeah. Dude, I sent the reinforcements you needed, Pete. I've got the entire army right there. Yep, that's everything you get this game. Don't worry, Pete. I'm sending more guys. I just need upgrades. Oh, clean him up over here. He's starting to make eagles, which is, again, you know, the worst thing in the universe to me. I told that Treb to deploy, but he just doesn't care. I told him to deploy. Why you no deploy? God, this is hard. Ugh. I need chemistry. There's so many things I need. Yeah, Hope Rides Alone. Yeah, it's splash damage for Trebuchets, the other Britons' unique technology they add in the Forgotten. I think it's actually quite useful, mostly in like you know, close tight corners, I guess? Tight corridors. Yeah, that's the word. Tight corridors. I think it's very good in, like, Black Forest and really just in condensed battles. I think they can actually do some serious damage and kind of clear out clumped buildings. I think it's a tech that's, like, generally too expensive for me to get, and it's kind of situational, but I really like it. There's a lot of flavor to it. It opens up a lot of potential new, like, play styles, I guess, for the Britons, where you can, like, have a line of trebuchets and kind of, like, play with that. I think it's, like, super cool. So I got more halbs than I know what to do with over here. Dude, you would think I have enough vills, but like, there's one thing I want you to learn, Aoe2 guys, is that you just need an economy. Like, look at the amount of stupid crap I can pull by just having a huge economy. Like, that's the thing, is that, you know, early on, not doing so hot, but now I'm, you know, I'm just wrecking lives. Do I need to tech into Onagers? I'm not sure if I can, like, spare the resources right now. Like, Onagers is almost always the tech you want, as they're just so good in these late game fights. Is they're just such a value unit. You trade, you know, 2 for 1 with most things. But if he's like nothing but eagles and there's like nothing but knights and cavaliers on this side, then that's probably bad. I think I need to save my food for. Fuck it, man. We'll get Onager. I mean, you never know if that'll. I might need to transition to those if like mass range units come up to deal with my champions. I'll have no answer for those, and I have 2 siege workshops in the back, so just pump out some champs. That's a good question, Django. When will the trade come in? Should probably work on that, shouldn't I? Oh, that forest is just in such a troll position. Dude, I don't really know, man. You know, we're just gonna do a garbage trade line. I don't really know if we can improve it much more beyond what I have right now. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Getting those upgrades sounds pretty good. Doodly doodly doo. One of the problems I'm running into right now is I'm gonna run out of pressure without Trebs to back this up, so I need to go send in more of those. I think I only had one stone mine this game, which is also slightly unfortunate. Not exactly sure. Still cleaning these guys up because my army is like really well balanced, hard to deal with, but I need siege to apply sufficient pressure. There are the mass range units that I was worried about from the Britons, and that's why I got the Onager tech. So I'm glad that that's actually going to pay off this game. That's good. This trade line is like the worst, but that's okay. I don't think I'm going to have too much gold this game, so I'm kind of like prepping for the long con, I guess, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to be like really conservative with my junk because, yeah, I just don't think that gold will be a luxury that I have too much of this game. I don't think that we have like a good enough map to really get some safe trading off. So I'll probably just have to, you know, deal with the cards I'm dealt. I see that they are making a little bit of a push back over there, which is slightly unfortunate for me. I feel like these mass plumes just don't make any sense here, and he's gonna need like something to counter the war wagons. You might need to swap units to a counter. Wagons wreck plumes. Maybe make eagles, skirms, Onager. Like, it just doesn't make sense to continuously be producing the same thing just because they're like a good unit for the civ. It's not my trade cart, right? Yes. Make a counter unit. Oh man. I hope my trade carts don't run through there like idiots. I think there are 3 dudes over here. I think I'm getting bodied, and this is when the siege workshops making onagers are gonna be like mandatory in this case. Alright, we're gonna need to kick it into high gear, guys. And do what I do best, which is stall, so that hopefully my teammates can just like, you know, 2v2 their own side and just kind of clean this here up. Dude, I don't know if that's gonna work though. This is starting to suck a marginal amount of balls, but that's okay. That's what these guys are for. Siege engineers is almost mandatory in this situation. Screw it, I'll just trade with that market, man. I don't have time to adjust my trade. I think this is when I just get dumpstered, yeah? Alright, come on, boys. We're gonna need you to transition to something else and attack an enemy now. See, the thing is like, he's making nothing but archers and shit, and, like, he's been doing this all game, and against, like, skirms, monks, and war wagons. And by the way, I really like, Argent Doom, aka Argent Agent's decision to throw monks in with his war wagons, because, you know, plumed archers aren't gonna do anything to them, maybe, like, 1 damage, right? So the thing here is that since the war wagons have so much HP and they're only going to take 1 damage a pop from all the war wagons, then healing them has just so much value. They have just so much HP, and I think that this is one of the times when having monks as a healing unit is just so good when your opponent is making units that don't do any damage to yours. He wants to keep his wagons alive, be conservative with his gold. I think the monks, they're actually just brilliant. I think they're really, really smart. Makes me happy to see those monks. Bombard Cannons as well, great choice. Counters the Onagers to go deal with this. Hand cannons are probably unnecessary in this case, but I guess he's fearing Eagles as a possible transition unit. I don't think I'm actually like physically capable of producing enough units to possibly survive the situation. So we're gonna need Mr. Payne over here right now, because I don't think it's physically possible that I produce enough guys to live this situation. Yeah, I don't really think I can do this. I mean, I'm pumping up the villager production because I'm like running out of resources so fast. I sent onagers that way. We're gonna need some serious stuff right about now. Holy unipathing! Where's this guy going? Ah, son, I think you're lost. The battlefield is not that direction. Holy shit! Where is this guy going? I don't know where this guy's going, but I do think the answer is straight to the gulags. This guy's getting a firm lashing. You see that once best new sub transitions into counter units, we do get dumpstered. Once it gets to my economy, that's also really bad. Thank God for shit unit pathing, as maybe I can get a good onager shot while those guys get stuck in each other. Yeah, that was a decent one. Wasn't good enough, though. I need to save those Onagers for that. Now I have to start garrisoning Vills. This is when I lose a lot of military presence, because I have to put all the Vills in the TC, otherwise I lose them all, and then that means they're not gathering anything, so I just start falling apart here. Farm's getting exhausted because I never had any wood until like a second ago. Making more guys, just trying to live. They're going to streamline stuff forward. Onagers here are going to be brutal. Just into my eco. He's going to pull out here, smart decision, otherwise he was about to get Onagered right in the face. Losing a lot of Vills, have to replace those. Your time, yeah, it's not me, dude. It's just not my fault at all. It's nothing to do with me. Blame the developers, working on it, man. Just wait for them to fix the game. I do have a new update for my AI, though, coming in next week. I don't have to update anything. I mean, I'm just doing it to improve the AI, but if you're just experiencing issues with it, it's purely on their side. As it ran fine at 3.9. I am updating it anyway, though, to make it just smarter, better, faster, stronger. Still holding the line over here, man. I'm like going full tryhard now. This is like frustrating on some level. I'm pressing all the buttons and stuff. Hopefully, team doing something on the other side of map. Yes, hopefully. Come on, guys. Let's win it for the children. Stop trapping my farms, you big bully. No problem, your time. I'm trying my best here. Ah! This is so hard. Just ram this guy down. Get him out of my game, man. I can't fight 3 dudes. We require assistance. Mr. Pete? Pete, yo. It's time to make counter units. How about mass eagles? Come on, Pete, it's time. More trade cards. Oh. More trade cards. More cards. Stop cards. More cards. Cards. Come on, buddy. Rez needs a new pair of shoes. Gosh. Getting bodied over here. I don't even know why I'm trying to reseed those farms, as if they're gonna let me. Dude, I just rebuilt that barracks. Why would you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Everybody betray me. Alright, come on, man. More stuff. I need more stuff. Let darkness alone. I'm trying Hello Nasty and I'm pushing it to the limit. God, look how good Elite Eagle Warriors would be here! Ah! My value senses are going crazy. Also, Onagers would be sick, too. But it's okay. I don't mind if we lose, honestly. I'm more invested in this specific match than I normally am, just because I had to put on my metaphorical tryhard pants. And, yeah. They'd be sick if we win. However, I don't think this is winnable at this point. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm just kind of getting bodied on this side. I mean, I'm stalling, but the problem is that they're like making good decisions, and that's hurting me a lot here. Opposing team, of course, is bringing Trebs to break the stall, just kind of like inching the line forward here. These houses are not positioned optimally, but it doesn't really matter at this point, as yeah, there's just not too much in this position that I can do. But I'm working on it, man. We're putting band-aids on a bullet wound, just trying to stall the game. Man, what a rough situation. So you think you can macro. Well, this is macro for you. Doodle-doodle-doo. And that's about all she wrote, I think. Not quite sure. Oh, that's a sketty army. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Am I dead? I think I'm, like, dead. See, this is one of the situations where my, like, bizarre playstyle of, like, Trash and Siege actually really shines. There's, nothing else in this situation would have really been logical. Because I knew that my gold income was, like, super limited, right? And I needed to be very conservative with that. Save it to, you know, make valuable counter units like this champion, save it on Trebs, and as a result, I've been able to basically 1v3 this side for a really long time. By being conservative with my gold. We can see, like, that Pete blew all this gold on plumed archers, which is a great unit to, like, open up with, but when you blow your gold like that and you don't, like, save it for, like, trade and stuff, and don't... I guess if you're not, like, conservative enough with your gold, and you run out, you can get really punished with it later. That being said, he's doing remarkably well on his side, and that he hasn't, like, lost any significant ground until, like, I guess now, despite being in a really unfavorable unit situation, so that is very good. I think I am absolutely dead, though, in that I'm gonna need something, I guess? I don't really know what gets me out of this situation. So I'm just gonna, like, run at a, like, map control and economy very, very quickly here. I don't really know where I can move all this stuff, but there's no real reason to give up just yet, so I'm just gonna keep making more vills. Kind of shift the economy backwards a little bit. Uninstall. Yeah, like, the thing here is that, like, if I don't have to spend gold, I try not to in a situation where I know my gold is limited. In this case, yes. This has allowed me to, you know, save my gold for valuable counter tech units. Kind of like try and, like, push it to the limit, I guess. It generally works. Oh yeah, I know Zero Empire's Cookie Lord. I work with them all the time. We're working on the Empire Collective Tournament, which is coming up real soon. If you haven't seen the Kickstarter for that, I recommend you go check it out. Post a link in the chat to that later. I'll also do an announcement video on it, I think, next week. But yeah, no, I know him. I've been working with him for a while. I think I'm dead. I think I'm, like, dead. Artist formerly known as Resonance22. I think I am, like, dead. Like, really, like, the one thing that kills me this game is, like, a lack of, I guess, space. Like, I'm just not gonna have enough space to continue playing this game. Like, dramatically soon. I think I just run out of fuel, you know? Like, I'm just not gonna have enough room to build military buildings and play. I'm dead, I think. That is a problemo. And Pete still hasn't lost, like, any ground on this side. Like, that's what's remarkably impressive to me. He's making a play, but, like, with those, like, forward barracks, but I think it's a little late and it's not going to do anything at this point. But I like the idea. I think that's a smart choice. He's okay to lose. I think we are dead, though. Can't really... I can't produce units fast enough, I guess. There's, like, no real room to make stuff anymore. Which is a problem. So I'll just make more stuff back here, yeah. While we have our soothing Asian music in the background, really fits. Oh, and he's raiding my stuff too. This makes it harder on Resonance. Yep, too many defensive castles indeed. Well, I think this is all she wrote for me, yeah. Make every penny count. Yep, that's a wrap, I think. Alright. We can call it game, I think. What do you think?
Yes.
We tried! Oh, maybe, yeah, sure. Those didn't seem to, like, be too popular, but if people want me to do more Balance of Power, I'd be happy to. You guys just let me know what you want to watch, and, man, I love all types of Aoe2, dude. I'll do whatever. Alright. GG, well played. For what it's worth, I think my teammates have been doing a good job. I think that everybody in this game has played really well. And I think I set up like a really tough situation for the enemy team to like make substantial progress in my base, and I'm really happy to hear. Holy frame rate, God! I'm down to 1 FPS from resigning. Ah! What's going on, dude? That's not my PC. Oh shit! All right, we're getting out of here fast, guys. I think my computer's gonna explode. I think the game's frozen. Hey, we did it. It didn't crash. Okay, anyway. I put the enemy team in a really hard position on this side, and I am incredibly proud of them for actually pushing through this. That is really hard. And I have to say, best new sub with the sick transition into Eagles was really good. That managed to turn his side. We can see that best new sub here played a really good game on his side. I can't really stress that enough. Like, he opened up with plumed archers, which is what he wanted to do. They're really strong, like, early game unit. The thing with music is too sad. The thing with Age of Empires 2 is when you're in the Castle Age, like when you're in the early game and your economy is not very big, you want to be thinking about what is strong for my civilization and tailor to those needs. So, like, tailor to your strengths. So, the Mayans have plumed archers, ridiculously powerful unit. Thank you, Classic Gaming Trio, for hosting me. Appreciate that. Yeah, you want to be thinking about what's strong for your civ. Obviously, Mayans, you know, the archers are really good. Plumed archers, especially, very strong. You want to be playing to the strengths of your civilization in the early to mid game because it's very hard to make counters until you have a strong economy. It's very hard to efficiently deal with something like, you know, plumed archers or knights that are strong from the get-go because you have to spend a lot of cash teching into something like, you know, skirmishers. To be able to make like a bunch of mangonels is very expensive. So the thing is that you want to be playing to your strengths in the early to mid game, and in the late game you want to start thinking about counters because once you have money to be able to trade units efficiently like I did, and punish your opponent for, you know, like massing something that's like really easy to counter, like say plumed archers. Remember when I punished Orange so hard with an army comp that was worth so much less money? I traded so much gold favorably in that case there, and I got a lot of momentum from that, and I got to save my gold and just wipe out his entire army with all my counter units. And once you get to that late game stage where you can afford to tech into counter units, when your opponents have like cash to be able to mix up their units, you have to be able to do that too. And it can be really hard learning like when you're supposed to transition from like massing knights or massing plumed archers into you know, making, I guess, counter units in a wide variety of stuff to go deal with the enemy. You know, we can see on the left-hand side that Argent Doom lost almost no units, and that's because he was trading efficiently. Trash and siege isn't always the answer, obviously, but what you want to be thinking of is like countering what your opponent is going for. And, you know, the Koreans are going to open up with something that was, like, really strong for them. So you have to, like, think about that and then make something else, because you can't just keep making the same dudes or you get wrecked. And my opponents are mixing up their army. I really like that. Sending in the knight support as well to go back up. Best new sub, Orange, was also very good, as my army comp was very weak to Eagle Warriors and, you know, like, heavy cavalry units, which is why I started getting the techs for the infantry units. I already had the pikeman upgrade. I had a bunch of barracks ready beforehand, because you want to be thinking, like, 2 steps ahead of your opponent if you can. Like, I know he's going to make plumed archers, right? So I'm going to open up with skirms and onagers. Once he loses those plumed archers, I know he's going to attack into Elite Eagle Warriors, so I'm going to start getting my champion upgrades before that happens and start making champions in advance. And the person who's trading favorably in the late game and has the counter units is going to be the dude who comes out on top in these situations. So that's one thing I want you guys to really understand is early to mid game is all about the strengths of your civilization. Late game is all about counters, but you still want to play to your strengths. Don't make some cavalry for the Teutons, even if the enemy is like, I don't know, nothing but monks, for example. I mean, maybe if they, in that case, you know what I'm saying, right? But yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. That's why I was able to survive so long and really just keep the fight going on my side. That's why I killed so many units and lost so many, but in the end, it's okay to lose all these units because my units aren't worth as much, and I'm still trading very favorably. Yeah. Hopefully you learned something. Whew. I love to pop a Kurd. I have a video on my YouTube page of me and Zero Empires playing together against the community, and we'll probably do more of that soon. Thought it was a great game, Argent Doom. I really like your unit choices, Argent Doom. I have to stress this before I go. I think the decision to add monks in to heal your war wagons was brilliant. I think that is absolutely brilliant. And when it comes to, like, I guess team games in general, I feel like people don't praise their teammates or their opponents enough for making, like, smart decisions. And it's something that I always like to try and emphasize is that, you know, people have this expectation where everybody must be perfect, and when they're not, you know, you get to yell at them. But when people do something good, you know, no one thanks them. And I think, Argent Doom, your decision to throw in monks to heal your war wagons was really smart. Since your war wagons were taking so little damage and they had so much HP, the monks healing them actually gets a lot of value there, and we can see you lost a very minimal amount of units. The monks paid for themselves there. I like that. I like that you backed up your war wagons with bombard cannons as well. It was great. Allowed you to push forward. It was just really rock solid on your side. The thing is that, you know, just like I have to again give major credit to Pete as well. Is that for the you know, like unfavored unit situation on his side, he still held his line against the Koreans for a really long time. Because the thing is that even if Pete went for Eagle Warriors, let's keep in mind that Argent Doom could have teched into hand cannoneers, and Master of Cookies was also able to throw in hand cannoneer support as well. And yeah, like Argent Doom could just go into hand cannons, and we already knew he had chemistry and probably had some archery rangers in the back. Argent Doom is also able to transition into champion, so that would have been really hard anyway. The Koreans versus Mayans in the late game can actually be pretty just hard for the Mayans in general. So even if Pete countered the war wagons with Elite Eagle Warriors, it still would have been really hard without like some serious, I guess, assistance from Payne, who all stick pretty well fighting versus Flash. Persians are a massive pain in the ass. We all know that. You're really annoying to deal with. So yeah, everyone just played really well that game, and it was just a pleasure to watch. I think that the monks healing there was actually, for once, really strong. Like, it was strong. I also admire my team for not giving up and fighting. I like that. Yeah, I tried my best, Grelix. I put on the tryhard pants really, like, in that game. I tried. Early game was obviously very rough, but the mid-late game I thought was pretty strong. Yep, ready, Teddy. We can see there that's when Trash and Siege actually works very well. Lolzorbot says, hey, man, I'm new to the stream and YouTube channel. Really dig your informative commentary and guides. Keep it up, man. Well, thank you so much, Lolzorbots. I'm here to help, man. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully that commentary helped you in some way. Yeah, unfortunately, the thing is Pete also just didn't have gold in that. He spent all the gold early. Hopefully it makes sense. We don't blame him in that situation. That situation would have been really tough anyway. And yeah, Argent Doom was just doing a really good job on his side. There weren't really any holes to necessarily exploit. Saber Saint, for tutorials, I think that we'll probably be using replays from pro games or something like that. I mean, we'll have to see. More tutorials are probably, I plan to do them over the summer. But they're really time-consuming, so I haven't done it, and I haven't really made one recently that's lived up to my quality standards, so it's on the to-do list. Dude, Jay the Angel, I mean, you did great, honestly. Like, I think you did really well. The thing here is that if you have no idea what you're doing, Jay the Angel, you did it right. You just threw everything and the kitchen sink at me, and that works. Because you were making just a wide variety of units that are just good for your civ, and that can be really hard to deal with, even if you have no idea what you're doing. Just counter everything in your case, and you just had everything. It was pretty rock solid. I like you backed up your army with Siege. You were in the right place at the right time. You came in to save Orange. It was just solid, you know. No, I'm not done yet. I'm just doing a long outro to explain a couple concepts, because it is difficult for me to say everything I needed to say when I was focusing so hard. See you, Elder Save. Because normally, like, I'll talk a lot more during the game about these concepts, but I was trying to not die really hard that game, so I didn't get to talk about that much of this stuff. Doodle-doodle-doo. What's the rest of the achievements? Yeah, I'm gonna go through those right now. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense, guys. I just want you to understand how things went. Oh, and another thing. Another reason why I was able to survive so long on my side against all odds and keep these big brutes off of me. Look at my villagers! The thing is this amount of vills might look insane. It is. It might look insane, but the thing is remember, how many times in this game was I at 300 actual pop? The answer is not that much. And the thing is here is that if you're just still running out of resources, you still keep making villagers. You can, like, clear them out later. You can just delete extra villagers, man, but you need a lot of villagers to sustain army production, and I knew that I needed more in this case since I was fighting so many players at the same time. I had to keep a big enough army size up, and in order to do that, I needed a lot of villagers. I could have cleared out the excess ones later if I needed to, and, of course, you know, Jay... Romero, Angel, I mean, what you could have done is just made more villagers. I think that would have made a big difference. You always want at least 100, so make sure you just keep that in mind when you're playing. At least 100. Hello, Prankster. Social Cat says, garbage day. Alright. I might post on YouTube Flash. I mean, I thought my early game was, like, really bad, but hopefully the, you know, I thought the mid to late game actually worked out really well. And that was a really good example of my playstyle, minus, like, the horrible boom in the early game. Like, Nomad's not really my thing. And I was really distracted early on. However, I think that match turned out well. I'm very happy with how the mid to late game worked out, and I think there's something to learn from this as well. So I'll probably post that one. Indeed, GGJ the Angel. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like rating on YouTube, as this helps out a lot. This match was, of course, live stream. I'd love to have you at my weekly Twitch TV live streams. If you head over to my Twitch page, link on the screen or in the video description. Scroll underneath the video player, you can find my schedule there. It's super easy. Or you type !mark stream time in the Twitch chat, and Jazzpeas, very useful bot, will tell us when the next stream is. As always, guys, a pleasure to have you here. I do have more YouTube videos, more Age of Empires videos, as well as videos of other games. If you want to see pro gameplay, I got that too, man. Got everything. As always, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. We're going to be right back, though. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere. The next match of the live stream is coming really soon, and my custom AI 5.1c is coming very soon as well. If you're watching on YouTube, it's already out. Alright, guys, we're going to be back in 1 to 2 minutes with the next match of the live stream, so I'll see you all shortly. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.